Okay, this is Jaron again from One Oak Realty Corp. I'm taking a break from my usual real estate nerd video stuff to show you the Lotte Market here in Orlando. Just recently opened up. It is a Korean company, and I actually lived in Korea for 4.5 years. So I'm interested in kind of taking a look and seeing how similar or different it is to what I remember Lotte Marts being like back in Korea. So let's go inside, let's take a look and see if we can find some fun stuff. Walking inside, let's check it out, see what we find. All right, jackfruit right off the bat. These things are rare. Let's go take a look. So this is a jackfruit. This isn't necessarily Korean, Southeast Asian. They have them in Brazil too, but it's a really delicious fruit. It's enormous. These hang off the tree and are actually a danger. Like, a few people die every year from getting hit on the head by a jackfruit. But they're really, really good. You should try them out. They got a ton of them here. I haven't seen a jackfruit in probably like 5 years, so pretty cool to see that right off the bat. Okay, so we got some other fruits here. This one I actually don't know what it's called in English, but it's called a champe in Korean. It's a melon, tastes a little bit like a cantaloupe. It's tiny, but really good. And this is a Asian pear, basically cross between an apple and a pear. Delicious. You should check these out if you get them. Really good in salads. And actually an ingredient in bulgogi to make the meat sauce kind of sweet. Banana flour. I have no idea what it's for. Okay, so this is a durian. In Korean it's called durian. Not too surprising. It looks like the jackfruit I was holding earlier, but don't be tricked. Okay, if you cut this one open, this stink is world renowned. Actually, you cannot carry these on planes in Southeast Asia because of the level of stink they make. So if you like them, they're here, but I'll just put that one down gently. So we're getting into the seafood where things get really exotic. Maybe you're sick of frozen snails. Happy to let you know we got the fresh ones here. These aren't eaten a whole lot in Korea, but some people really do like them. Not really my thing, but at the same time, they're not bad. Got jellyfish and razor clams. All kinds of exotic seafood if you're into that sort of thing. Different kinds of shrimp. Not necessarily Korean, but lots of cool stuff. Okay, we're probably getting into peak exotic here. This is a Korean seafood item called midodok. And I don't know how to describe this thing in English, but if you bite into it, it's sort of like kind of like a snail texture. And when you bite into it, it actually pops in your mouth. I don't know any Americans who like it, but many Koreans see it as kind of a delicacy. I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of put it back before it explodes in the bag on me. Ladies and gentlemen, the wall of fire. This is called gochujang. It's literally nothing but super condensed Korean red pepper paste. And as you can see, it is a whole wall of it. It is super spicy, but like elemental, really important to Korean food. And I actually one time was on a prank, like a hidden camera show, where somebody tried to convince me to eat a spoonful of this stuff. Luckily, I knew enough Korean to know what gochujang meant, and I was able to run away before I destroyed my tongue in perpetuity. But as you can see, we're not lacking pepper paste. We got a ton of it. So if you want to get your mind blown, I would try these out. These are something that Westerners used to have a lot of fun with. They look like Cheetos, they feel like Cheetos, but when you put them in your mouth, it is super banana. So check that out if you get a chance. Banana kick, it'll mess with your head. If that's not your thing, we do have crab chips. Yes. All right, now we are in my wheelhouse. Kimbap. Looks like sushi, but it's savory. It's got ham, egg, pickled vegetables. It's basically like a kid's snack food in Korea. Really delicious. Give this one a try. Kimbap. It's going to be here in the back of the store. Check it out. It's cheap. It's good. You'll like it. But this is really... Are you filming still? This is really what... Banchan. Banchan is basically like all those little side dishes you get at a Korean restaurant that you eat with the rice. There are just like a million of them around the rice. That's what this is. So you can buy any one of these. They're ready to go. You just make yourself a little bowl of rice and you kind of snack on them as you go. There are lots of good ones. Some of my favorite are the fish cake, which is good. Kimchi is also there. Follow me. And let's see if we can find another. Yeah, lots of kimchi. All right, and this one is kakdugi. Try these out. It's radish that's pickled like kimchi. I actually really like that. My mouth is watering a little bit as I'm looking at it. A lot of this stuff I haven't seen in years, man. Hey, so we stopped in at the restaurant. I ended up getting something called mulningen. It's right here. It is actually a cold noodle soup dish. It's a little bit sour, but really filling. You can try that out if you want. It's not spicy. You'll probably like it. But pretty cool to get these foods. Pretty similar to how they were back in Seoul when I lived there. But after this, we're heading out, and I'll kind of give you a summary of what I thought of everything. All right, so that wraps it up at the Lotte Market here in Orlando. It was pretty cool. I think that I figured out kind of what they're trying to do, which is there's sort of like 1/3 of it that's Korean, and then like 2/3 of it that's sort of Asian in general. So it looks like Lotte is saying, like, you know, yeah, we're a Korean store, but we're setting up an Asian market in general. And they've done a really good job at getting in a lot of ingredients that I have not seen outside of Asia. And so it's a cool place to check out. Feel free to shoot me a message if you want some recommendations for like foods, snacks, drinks, and stuff to try. I love Korea, and I'd be stoked to kind of introduce more people to the food culture. It's really, really cool. Anyway, until next time, Jaron from One Oak Realty Corp. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.